Hi everybody, it's Jess, your go-to YouTube dance commentator, and we're finally here at the ENHYPEN track most requested by so many of you, Fatal Trouble. We have the dance practice pulled up. I have seen this once, not the actual dance practice, but a K-pop cover group do it. So I'm excited to see ENHYPEN do it themselves. Not only that, this is a Patreon request. Shout out to Hannah Jade for the request. We always get to have a couple ENHYPEN tracks to cover every month, and so this is of no exception. So I can't wait to dive in. Let's go. He says, skirt! All while singing, goodness. Man, the usage of the lower body for that. Yeah. Interesting we chose to have a really close-up shot at the tail end of that chorus. I really like the song. Yeah. I vibe with ENHYPEN's discography. I think it sounds cool. More hits than misses. Yes. Come on, Jay. Jake from State Farm has arrived. Yeah, with the switch off in the leg. Good tension. Wasn't that fantastic? From the top we go. Hannah also got me a link to the lyrics, so I was able to read over the lyrics before watching. This is such a nice vibe. It gives me a vibe. There was a particular track from one of the rappers of BAP that it kind of resonates with, which is interesting. So I like the assisted head lift and the ripple, and then we hair flip rotate with this lunge. I like the knee slide out of that too, is cool. Then we retract it back to a straight line. Really nice tension out of that with the head. That looks great. We separate. We knock with an inversion, different directions with the heads, redirect with one as an accent point. Really cool. This push and pull, notice that the head is secondary in all of it, whether you're pushing on the back or the front. It's really meant to talk about what I just said was, I think it happened, I was right before him. Watch this. All these pushes and pulls. Yes. Head is secondary. Really cool. We just do a walk out of it. We accent. Love the rebounded bases happening here. Oh, so cool. We slide it, and he says, "Skirt." I love that. It's so full. We pick it up. Nice and full with the left to the knee. The switch with the rigidness of the reverb. Then we get drug across the floor. They think this is the Hype era of dragging people, because I remember there were a couple of tracks around this time period in Hype where we were dragging people to and fro. The lift up was cool. And we end up taking it forward. back, initiating into a trace. We send it off to the other side, rotate it with a pull. I love the subtlety in the knock on the head. That's really cool. We ball change it. We end up doing a tap, rotate it with a press out, like the fold down. Oh, that's really nice. Cross and cross. Fatal treble. I like the accent, the high to low. And then we end up rotating with the wrist. Good tension out of that. We rotate it with the slap down. We do a nice, what is it, with the eyes. They're talking about eyes in this part, I believe. A memory, like same, same memories, different stories, something along those lines, which is cool. So a lot of fun wordplay opportunity happening there. Sorry, that they are doing that I'm not able to appreciate as much because the lyrics aren't in front of me, which is fine. I like the rotation with the drop down. With the pickup is really cool. The tension with the chest, dropping it down to the hips was really nice. We send it off of the rotation up with the twinkle finger, drop it down, good tension with the reset arm. Then we end up sweeping that leg around with the chest. We knock it to hit the percussion there. Then we look on the side, head. Then we end up reversing a trice across the head. A lot of redirections with the wrist usage, which I find to be really fun. If you're noticing I'm saying kind of the same verbiage or I'm saying the same thing in a different way, very good chance that could be your common denominator ism that's happening within the routine, even if I don't say it outright. So I love that. Let's talk about that. It requires this momentum when you press onto the heel down to the ball of the foot on the back leg. Then you low-key like pistol squat that to drag the knee across. I would say that's like a full body gliding moment. It's so cool. It's most replayed for a reason. It's so cool. Ready? We rotate. Wow, look at that. The weight, placing all your weight on that standing leg is so important. Then I like the subtlety of not moving really there at all. I like the scuff back, the reversal is nice. Oh, you better pull it with that surrendering moment with the chest. Super cool there. I like the slide with the chest is really cool. Big body roll with the head. This was a fun, nice little serenade moment, party if he sung, right? Or Evan with the shoulder shrugs on it. There's your fatal treble. That's really fun, and we're moving it. He does a little rawr. It gives jazz. Just kidding, not quite that. Then we move on. This is like an aggressively up-close shot. So I like the pulse going in there with the reinstatement of the hand. I like the switch off in the lower body. I like the body roll on that too. That's great. We do a scuff. Come on, body roll. More of that. And then he ends up creating a reverse thread. We instate it around the back. I like the step down on it. Love the different, honestly it gives different phases of the moon almost. It's cool. I like the switch on that. Then we port a bras into a rippled port a bras on the back. Really cool. Then we spread that formation out. Here we go. We scuff it. Good tension. Who wins the movement quality era of this routine? It has to go 100% to Ju-1. And I like the fact that I have enough confidence to kind of know who's who, not have to look it up anymore. Really proud of myself for that. That's what I like about marathons is I have a higher chance of getting people's names right versus just looking at one-off routines. So cool. He has fantastic charisma, great textures. I think part of it could be what he's wearing. It's a very metallic fit. I talk about this when we look at choreography shows like the Street Fighter franchise, Street Man Fighter and Street Woman Fighter, respectively. The winning teams had a really shiny metallic kind of fit. You should go look at that. It was a very interesting kind of lore there. But I like that it really does show everything. That can be a good or a bad thing. I think it's a great complementary thing there. We do a pat. This reversal wrist connection was really nice. We accent. We body roll. It's also fun with the pull back. We hit it high-low with the bases. We rotate it with the V-step back. Really nice with the single going into both. A lot of crosses with the legs with gestural accents in the arms specifically, which I think is super cool. Fatal treble. We send it around. I love the head knock with the tension down, crawling it through. Hit it high, mid in the torso. That's really nice. We rotate it. Twinkle, twinkle. Come on now with the drop down. We rotate it. More rotations. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Whether it's multiplanar or not. That right there, I saw that move be super viral. When we kick it, we rotate it around. Redirects the body. Super cool. Good tension on that. And they bring it through. What's the harder part? This one, I would say, doesn't have as much momentum. You're sinking into the holds of those slides in comparison to using the momentum of the drop down with the walking heel to toe weight shift. And, oh, that's super fun. The rigidness of that's really cool. Oh, that's great. flick it away. I like the opposition, and then we end up scuffing it. The leg back is also really nice, using the same choreo. Spacing's a little bit interesting here. I think we're a little bit too close in the back, a little bit more spread out on this side, so having the groups be a little bit equally spaced I think would be a really nice recommendation. But for a one-off dance practice, whatever, right? It's really cool. You still get the point across. Great job on them. Having to coordinate all that, whew, goodness. Can't imagine doing this at, you know, near the end of a concert when I'm like so exhausted, right? But this is a really cool one. It's angsty. It has a sense of, what is it? This push and pull of captivation. It has this yearning about it, which I think is a really interesting direction with them. Something that they haven't done quite as much in a dance form. They've done it, let's say in the texture format, they've been more sensual, right? But seeing it here with this, you know, I'm dying, you're dying. There's not really dying, we're just memory erasing, right? I'm talking about eyes and the imagery of that. I think this is a really cool direction. I personally really like styles like this a lot. I do think we may have done something similar near the very beginning, but I like this intricacy going in the fingers and then we wrap around the head. I think that's super fun. This one's a really, really great one. I like Heesung's vocals in this one a lot. It has an intimacy to it. Whenever you hear falsetto with male vocals, you're going to relate it more to an intimate tone because we don't correspond male vocals in a higher register like we do with female vocals on average. There's always exceptions, mind you, of course. But all in all, very, very happy that we are finally at this one. And there is another one we get to look at. I think it's Moonstruck. That one's going to be coming down the pipeline here soon. And then we get more and more until we are caught up with the group. Of course, I'm going to be checking out Evan's debut. I don't know if I'll check it at debut or if I'm going to go through the marathon and then that'll be like a finale. I don't know, but this is going to be really fun. You guys know me. I know you. I'm Jess, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.